Where Mexico and America meet, Starr County, Texas. A place where cultures blend and family roots run deep. Voters in this border community took a chance for the first time on Donald Trump.
Since Donald Trump has become president, we don't see illegal crossings.
1 year later, life is different. And whether it's for better,
I love everything, everything.
or for worse,
I mean, we can't even buy groceries like before.
it all depends
Can I say it in my word?
on who you ask.
He's a piece of shit.
Generations seeking a better life have made this a first step onto American soil. More than 90% of this community is Hispanic. Immigration has helped it grow. But during the Biden administration, illegal crossings spiked, says Jamie Escobar, the mayor of Roma, a small border city in Starr County. Tell me what used to happen right here.
Well, yes, that casually they'd have like a little raft come across the river.
Escobar says sometimes there would be hundreds of people. Families traveling together would mostly surrender to Border Patrol and start the asylum-seeking process, while others, he said, would make a run for it.
Since Donald Trump has become president, we haven't seen the same type of situations. We don't see illegal crossings. Like I mentioned, they could be happening. They just don't happen here like we used to see them.
The number of people now apprehended along the southern U.S. border is at a 55-year low, according to U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. Escobar credits Trump, and it's part of the reason why he voted for him. So if you were to compare what things were like under the Biden time versus what things are like now, how would you describe it?
It's night and day. It really is night and day.
Donald Trump's hardline immigration agenda, including plans to expand the border wall, it appealed to some voters here, as did his promises to make life more affordable. It helped Trump become the first Republican in 132 years to win this county. He flipped it. We found 1 year later, divisions still run pretty deep, and reviews about his return to office, they're mixed. On a hot Saturday afternoon, families gather along the banks of the Rio Grande River for a barbecue competition. No one pays much attention to the very noticeable security deterrence, and Border Patrol officers get a wave hello as they pass on by. Do you stand by your vote?
I stand by my vote. I'm an ex-military, and I am for Trump. Hey, you want a piece of bread?
Sergio Ace Rosales is also a retired Border Patrol agent, and he has no concerns about how far Trump is going.
I love everything that chasing illegal aliens back.
Beto Garza is another proud Trump voter. He says the immigration changes don't affect him or anyone he knows, though he is disappointed with one aspect of Trump's agenda.
Something about the economy? They could do something better.
Organizers say fewer families are taking part in this year's competition because food prices are so high.
If you look at the price of meats for us, we all love brisket, but we're paying $3.99 for choice. We used to be paying $1.99. It hasn't gone down.
Starr County is one of the poorest communities in the U.S., with a median household income of $38,000 a year. While Trump's message on the economy resonated, his critics remain deeply skeptical.
Can I say it in my own words?
Yes.
He's a piece of shit.
Tell me why you feel like that.
Because poor people are suffering. Old people like me, I'm 80 years old, are suffering.
Ludivina Garcia is a great-grandmother who worked as a baker until just a few years ago. Her life is not any more affordable.
Me, I can live on bread and potatoes and beans, but the kids can't. So Trump is the dumbest, stupidest person I've ever seen. He takes everything for himself. He's filling his pockets while people are going hungry. And what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to tell our grandkids?
About 20 minutes down the road, there's been plenty of change at the Texas Cafe since it was opened in 1939 by Becky Garza's grandfather.
This is a menu from 1943. 2 fried eggs, 20 cents.
She doesn't want to talk about Trump. He's too polarizing. But she's happy to tell us what life is like as a small business owner.
Oh my God. The prices on things go up and down every minute of the day. And they don't just fluctuate, here and there. They go from here to here. And the difference is bad. It's real bad.
While eggs cost less, she says meat prices are unpredictable. And customers are choosing to stay home more.
Right now we're looking at cutting hours again. It's been slow. The economy itself is just not helping us any at all.
Diana Basella and her husband are cutting corners where they can. She limits her grocery shopping to once every 2 months if she can stretch it.
We buy the necessities, the milk, the eggs, and stuff like that. Like we hardly buy meat.
Basella did not vote for Trump, and she's also frustrated with his deportation agenda and the way he speaks about minorities.
We've always had immigrant people, and we've never had a problem with it. They come here to work, and that's it. I mean, yes, it's everywhere. The violence is everywhere, and it's not only Mexicans, it's Americans, it's, every nationality. I guess he's just focusing on the Mexicans, really.
It's the same worry for Mindy Garza, a retired local teacher.
The way ICE is treating, Hispanic people, just because they look a certain way, they think you weren't born and raised in the U.S. and they're being attacked.
Even some of the voters who support Trump's immigration plans have some concerns.
Rounding them up with ICE agents seems sometimes a little extreme. And maybe not as fair. I wish there were a better way to do that.
Roma Mayor Jamie Escobar says he is pro-immigration, but the rules in place had not been working.
We're families of immigrants, and we're proud to say that, but we also believe that we have to have law and order.
The voters who backed Trump, we found, are willing to be patient, while there is no path for him to win over his critics. Starr County is still deeply divided. 1 year later, the tensions of the 2024 election remain raw.